Welcome back to Full Sail University, guys. This is not the typical way that we kick off the show, but this is breaking news in progress. Tommaso Ciampa assaulting Todd Dillinger before we could even get on the air here. Now, I can't help but to think that this has something to do with the fact that Todd Dillinger actually defeated Tommaso Ciampa last week due to Tommaso Ciampa getting a little bit distracted from, I'm not really sure what it was, but some sort of message or something. I don't know what it was. Appeared on Titantron just long enough to distract Tommaso Ciampa, and ultimately it costed him the match because Todd Dillinger would roll him up and get the 1, 2, 3, and that was all she wrote. Now, I'm not exactly sure what it speaks to as the character of Tommaso Ciampa. The fact that he waited 7 days to really put this attack into motion, he's insane. That's pretty much all I know. For a fact, that's it. He's insane. Ciampa now has a trash can. Oh my God, and he just waffles Todd Dillinger to... Can we get something? Some officials or anything other than the one referee who I'm not even sure is attempting to break this up. And honestly, I can't really blame him. Tommaso Ciampa is a few fries short of a Happy Meal and most likely would attack him too. But nevertheless, somebody please do something. Ciampa now has him. What's he gonna do? He's gonna look to... Oh, jeez. Gonna send him down the corridor. Tommaso Ciampa is insane. Can somebody please help Todd Dillinger or do something? Look at this. Dillinger now looking to fight back, trying to get some sort of offense into this. Unloads a few strikes on Ciampa, but Ciampa having none of it. Oh, kick to the midsection, chop right to the chest. Oh, he's gonna drive him right into the wall. He's gonna toss him in the bin. That wall and those bins, they have absolutely no give whatsoever. I don't get somebody help. Somebody do something, please. We've got a show to kick off here, guys. Where's the security is the better question. Now they're over by the interview area. Oh, just drop some more. That. I'm not sure what that is. I know it's a thin layer of padding cloth. I'm not sure what the hell it is. I know it's not thick enough to soften the blow, so to speak. That's concrete right there, guys. That has no give whatsoever. Ciampa now, he's just beating the absolute life out of Todd Dillinger, and there's nobody here to stop this. Somebody do something. Guys, it's the message from last week. Aleister Black. Well, Ciampa looks weirded out, and properly so. I don't know what to make of that. Aleister Black. Anyway, guys, moving along here. Now we actually get our official match underway for our opening contest this evening. That has me baffled, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna get a quick sip of my G Fuel right now. Let me know if you guys are eating anything or drinking anything in the comments down below. Now, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe has not had the best of luck since coming here to NXT. He was in the championship tournament to crown the first NXT champion. Unfortunately, he did not win the championship match in that tournament. as is evident as AJ Styles is the NXT champion. And then he would be in the Fatal 4-Way match to become the first North American champion. Unfortunately, as evident, Drew McIntyre is the current and reigning NXT North American champion. So Samoa Joe would not win that match either. And then moving on to NXT Arrival, where Samoa Joe would face Dolph Ziggler. Unfortunately, he would not pick up a win there either. So Samoa Joe on a bit of a losing streak. And honestly, I think for me and for all the NXT faithful here, that is a bit of a surprise. I think even if we weren't expecting Samoa Joe to maybe become NXT champion, I would think he would have been a sure-on favorite to win the NXT North American Championship. And the fact that he didn't, it baffled me and a lot of the people that I talked to in the back. And then to lose to Dolph Ziggler at Arrival, that was even more of a surprise, honestly. So Samoa Joe on a bit of a losing streak, and he's gonna look to correct that losing streak here tonight. We are just about set for our opening contest here this evening, guys. Before we get underway, I just wanna say thank you all for, if you watch any of the videos, if you watch any of the episodes for NXT, if you just like the video, if you've left a comment, I want to say thank you for all the support. It means the world to me. Now moving along here in our opening contest. Both of these men now looking to, this is really more the feeling out process between the two gentlemen. Samoa Joe now on the offense. Joe now gonna pick him up. What you gonna do with him? Look at all the lightning quick strikes of the Samoa submission machine. Joe now has him. What you gonna do with him? A couple kick strike to the face. I can break a nose. Joe now has him. Oh, trademark Samoa Joe gonna toss him away. Joe now looking for a submission hold, living up to that moniker, the Samoa submission machine. Right out of the gates here. Already looking for a submission. Ricochet now fights out. Oh, kick right to the face. Speaking of breaking a nose. Ricochet now going to look to work over the leg of the Samoa submission machine. And now what's Ricochet looking for here? A figure four. How about that? Ricochet going to look to play the submission game too. Samoa Joe not going to have any of that and just straight up punches Ricochet in the face. Joe now has him. What's going to do with snap suplex. Joe now going to toss him away again. And Ricochet needs a breather, gonna roll to the apron. Punches him right off the apron. Samoa Joe gonna look to follow. Joe now kick to the midsection. Could be looking for that trademark power bomb on the apron, and no, Ricochet fights out of it. Ricochet now. Oh, tornado roundhouse kick. Stuns Samoa Joe. Ricochet now going to send Joe back into the ring. Ricochet on the apron now, springboard forearm. Ricochet loves to use that springboard forearm as well as the springboard swanton bomb. Ricochet now takes Joe down. Gonna look to work over the arm. And Ricochet, I want to say he's been on a bit of a win streak, but I can't really say that because I believe this is his first matchup since Arrival, and while he did win at Arrival, while he did get the victory over Kevin Owens, if you cast your mind back to the previous episode of NXT before that, there was a tag team match where Ricochet returned after being assaulted in the NXT Championship tournament by Kevin Owens, and he was AJ Styles' mystery tag team partner. He faced, if I'm not mistaken, it was Kevin Owens and Pete Dunne, which the rivalry between Kevin Owens and Ricochet would just explode, and the two individuals will fight all the way back to the backstage area, ultimately all the way back to the parking lot. But ultimately, you know, Ricochet's team didn't win. So a win streak, I wouldn't call it a win streak. He has had a win here in the last couple of weeks, which kind of kickstarts a win streak. I'm digressing as Ricochet hits a European uppercut in the corner. Speak of the devil, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens returns here to NXT. Where is he? Oh, turn around. Kevin Owens. Package pile driver on Ricochet. What the hell? Kevin Owens came through the crowd. Oh, give me a break. Kevin Owens fooled everyone here in the NXT arena. We all thought he was going to come down the ramp. No, he came through the crowd. Oh, this referee, come on, ref. You see the referee had his back turned, but I know he had to hear something. Kevin Owens just package pile drives Ricochet, and then the referee turns around. How convenient, ref. Wow, this, I don't even, wow, ref, nice. The referee's decision stands, though. As much of a bogus call as it may be, the ref's decision stands. Samoa Joe picks up the win here on NXT. Just look at it, this next segment, guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. As a result of that action, I said it at Arrival that I had a feeling that the rivalry between Kevin Owens and Ricochet was not going to end right then and there. And to my surprise, it ain't, because at NXT TakeOver, our second pay-per-view, Ricochet and Kevin Owens are going to do it. They're going to go at it once again. And if you thought that their match at NXT Arrival just stole the show, then stay tuned for this one, guys. Nonetheless, it's time for our main event, which can only mean one thing. It's time to crown a new #1 contender for the NXT Championship. Now, Dolph Ziggler, he has a bit of momentum going. He picked up the win against Samoa Joe at NXT Arrival, and he's gonna look to wait. He's gonna like to ride that wave of momentum. Dolph says that he is the show off. Dolph says that he is the future here at NXT. And well, if he wins this matchup, he'll be the #1 contender, which he'll be one step closer to becoming the quote-unquote future of NXT. But for him to become the future of NXT, he's gonna have to go through the self-proclaimed golden god of NXT. The man who looks to turn NXT into NX3. He's gonna have to face Ethan Carter III. EC3 making his, I want to say, return to NXT because, you know, it's been a while since we've actually seen NXT. It's been a while since we've seen EC3. EC3 gonna look to jump right into the title picture and ultimately become the NXT champion. And if he can become the NXT champion and become the face of this company, then it's gonna be really hard to argue about NXT being NX3. Alright guys, here we go. The show off Dolph Ziggler, the 1%er EC3. Here we go, number 1 Contenders match is underway. EC3 now. Gonna look to go through the filling out process, almost similar to how the Ricochet and Samoa Joe matchup started off, but no, Dolph Ziggler gonna look to fight out of it. Dolph now has him, just gonna do a knee right to the face. Punch to the face and drop kick by Dolph Ziggler. Dolph now has him kick to the midsection, punch to the face, followed by another one. Irish whip gonna send him into the other turnbuckle. Stinger splash in the corner. Dolph now has him. Irish whip gonna send him to the apron. Dolph now has him. What's gonna be looking for here? Neck breaker. And patented elbow drop from Dolph Ziggler. Now Dolph Ziggler, I want to say, honestly, it can't even be just Dolph Ziggler. Both of these men have the credentials to become not only the number 1 contender, but become the NXT champion and be the face of this company. And when you are the NXT champion, you are the face of this company. Which right now, both of these men, I'd say they're gonna pose a tough challenge to the current and reigning NXT champion, AJ Styles. But AJ's no pushover. You saw in both those classic bouts that AJ went through with Pete Dunne, that if you wanna be the NXT champion, you're gonna have to work just as hard, if not harder, than AJ Styles to become the NXT champion. Oh, and a headbutt. Headbutt there from Dolph Ziggler. He's got EC3 stunned against the ropes. Ziggler now on the apron, gonna look to climb the top turnbuckle. On a sliding clothesline, no. EC3 manages to get out of it. Back suplex there by the 1%er. Sorry if I'm not talking so much. I'm having a bit of nasal issues. I don't know what that's about. And then, whoa, what the hell is this about? Pete Dunne. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell is this about? Pete Dunne ruining this main event, this number 1 Contenders matchup. Bitter end on the outside. What the hell is this about? Pete Dunne has ruined this number 1 Contenders match. He's attacked Dolph Ziggler, now he's attacking EC3. Pete Dunne. He's already dished out one bitter end and now he's dishing out another one. We saw he attacked Cesaro after their matchup last week. And now he's ruining this number 1 Contenders matchup. And now again, a second bitter end. What the hell? Yeah, this has been one hectic night It's been one attack after another. Tommaso Ciampa attacking Ty Dillinger before we can even get on the air. Kevin Owens attacking Ricochet. And now Pete Dunne attacking Dolph Ziggler and Ethan. What? This has been one hell of a chaotic night here tonight at NXT, guys. I say this has been the most chaotic night we've had yet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolutely insane night. And moving along, good news, ladies and gents. The NXT champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles, makes his long-awaited return here to NXT. And we haven't seen AJ Styles since his classic bout with Pete Dunne at NXT Arrival. Yeah, the same Pete Dunne who just ruined the #1 Contenders match. And now, I assume this is going to be addressed next week, right here on this show, so stay tuned for that. We've got a lot going on next week, guys. AJ Styles return. I'm going to check and get confirmation to make sure that this #1 Contenders situation gets addressed. So stay tuned for that. Turn on those post notifications for more episodes just like this. I don't. I'm so flustered right now. It's insane. Well, ladies and gents, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of NXT. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more episodes just like this one if you enjoyed what you saw here tonight. I'd like to thank all you guys once again for tuning in each and every week for these episodes here. It means the world to me, and we're gonna keep the ball rolling subscriber by subscriber. We ain't done for a long shot. Continue to change the game, folks. We'll see you next week right here on NXT.